Today, we're diving into a timeless story from the sacred land of Vrindavan. It's an incredible tale that kicks off with a playful argument, but leads to this miraculous act of creation, revealing the true meaning of love, power, and, of course, devotion. It all starts right here, with this amazing accusation. Can you just picture it? Krishna, the divine hero, fresh from defeating a terrifying demon, and this is what he gets from his beloved Radha. Now, it sounds like a tease for sure, but this one little challenge is what sets the entire beautiful story in motion.
So how did we get here? How did this divine challenge even happen? Well, we're about to see that in the world of the divine, even the most profound love has plenty of room for some sweet, playful arguments.
Okay, so let's set the scene. We're in Vrindavan, a land that's famous for being the stage for the most intimate and divine pastimes. It is the perfect backdrop for a story where you just know every single action is packed with deeper meaning. The story really kicks off right after Krishna has performed this incredible, heroic feat. He's just defeated a super powerful demon named Arishtasura, who had taken the form of a ferocious bull. So, in his mind, he's the victor, the protector. And this is where the story truly begins. Radha's playful accusation, it isn't coming from a place of anger, not at all. It's an expression of a love that's so deep, so fearless, that she can lovingly tease the Supreme Being himself. Their whole exchange shows us a relationship that's not built on awe or fear, but on pure, intimate, honest-to-goodness love. So, how does Krishna respond to this loving challenge? You might think he'd be defensive, right? But no. His response is one of the most beautiful acts of creation in mythology, the birth of two sacred ponds. In this magnificent display of divine power, Krishna just strikes the ground with his heel, and boom, a pristine pond instantly emerges. Then, he calls on all the holy rivers of the world to come and enter its waters to purify it. This incredible, powerful creation becomes known as Shyam Kund. But now, look at the contrast here. Radha and her friends decide, you know what? We can create something even more beautiful. But instead of raw power, they use pure devotion. They dig a hollow with nothing but their bangles. And here is the absolute key difference. The holy rivers then humbly ask for permission to enter her pond. And this simple act of pure love is what creates Radha Kund. So we have this story, but what does it all really mean? Let's unpack the really powerful symbolism that's hidden inside this whole divine drama. You see, the bull demon, Arishtasura, he wasn't just some physical monster. He symbolizes something that, let's be honest, we all struggle with. False pride, the ego, this mistaken belief that we're the center of our own universe. So Krishna's act of slaying the demon, it's really about conquering that ego. This table just breaks it down so perfectly. You've got Shyam Kund, created by divine power, representing Krishna's love, a source of holiness. But then you have Radha Kund, born from pure selfless devotion. And that represents something even higher. It's the absolute pinnacle of love itself. So here's the crucial takeaway. Defeating that demon of our own ego is what creates the space for a sacred pond of love to emerge right inside our own hearts. That is the powerful lesson from this entire beautiful story. Now, this isn't just some ancient myth. The creation of these ponds left behind a profound and lasting legacy, especially in the bhakti or devotional tradition. So let's explore why this story continues to inspire millions of people today. For followers on this path, Radha Kund isn't just a holy place. It is the most sacred place. It embodies the highest ideal of divine love. And what's really fascinating is that its physical location was actually lost for centuries, only to be rediscovered by the great Saint Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, who totally understood its supreme spiritual importance. So ultimately, this story brings to light a really profound spiritual truth. While divine power can definitely create holiness, like Krishna did with Shyam Kund, it's the divine love and the pure devotion that Radha showed that achieves the absolute highest form of sacredness. And that leaves us with one last thought to chew on. If this story teaches us that getting rid of the ego allows a sacred pond of love to appear in our heart, then it's probably worth asking ourselves, what are the demons of our own pride that we have to face to allow that love to truly flourish?